Do you think Ogbanje truly exists? Or do you believe it is just another African myth? A story born from fear, ignorance, and old traditions? For generations of Igbo people, Ogbanje was not just a story. It was an experience, a pain that returned again and again and again. A child is born, the village celebrates, songs rise, names are given with hope. But suddenly, the child falls sick. And before the moon changes, the child is gone. Months pass. The mother conceives again. And when the baby is born, the same eyes, the same marks, the same cry. The elders would whisper, "It has returned." Among the Igbo, Ogbanje was believed to be a spirit child, a being that belonged partly to the spirit world and partly to the human world. It was said they were bound by a secret covenant, an agreement made before birth, to come and go, bringing sorrow to the family each time they died and returned.
Children.
Some elders believed the Ogbanje had an object called Iyiwa, a stone, a bead, a shell, or even a piece of metal, hidden in the earth, the river, or the forest. As long as that object existed, the child would never stay. There were no hospitals, no scans, no explanations. So the people turned to what they knew. They consulted Dibia, traditional healers. They observed the child closely. They looked for repeated deaths, strange knowledge, unusual behavior. If Ogbanje was suspected, rituals were performed. The land was searched. The Yiwa was uncovered and destroyed. And when that happened, some children lived long lives. Others still left. Was it spiritual, or was it coincidence mixed with hope? There's a story told in some villages of a boy named Obina. Obina was born 4 times. Each time, he died before age 5. On his 5th return, the parents carved marks on his body, begging him to stay. Years later, Obina grew up and one day said calmly, "You finally made it hard for me to go." That night, he fell ill, and he never returned again. Some say the marks broke the covenant. Others say the child simply died, but the mother never gave birth again. Today, science explains many childhood deaths: sickle cell, genetic disorders, infections. But the question remains, why did our ancestors notice patterns? Why did some children survive after rituals? And why do these stories exist in almost every African culture? Was Ogbanje a misunderstanding of illness? Or was it a way our ancestors used to explain pain? Do you think Ogbanje truly exists? Or do you believe it was a way to cope with grief before modern medicine? And if a child kept dying and returning in your family, what would you believe? Drop your opinion in the comments. This story lives if we keep talking about it.